Looking to end the run. Kevin Martin. That's good. Martin's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Parker's shot is off. Martin kicks to Towns and stolen by Zeller. And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Parker.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
They better not. I mean, they've got to pad their lead anytime an opportunity presents itself, and that was a golden one.
Now, here's Rubio. He's coming off a 13-point game against New Orleans.
Yeah, but Kevin, a lot of those points came at the line. I mean, he was aggressive to attack the D, not settling, and really did a good job of cashing in on those free throws.
Parker against Martin. Feeds it to Freak. Back to Parker. Goes up on the high post. And it's Parker again missing. Timberwolves trail by 3. Outside Martin. And the pass to Towns. He dishes it to Wiggins. Goes up on the wing. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Leonard, no luck.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Wiggins kicks to Rubio. Pass to Towns. On the wing, Wiggins. They set the pick. Rubio outside. Clock at 6. Zeller grabs the wide open look. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Freak's got his second bucket of the game to go. Minnesota's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Martin goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Terrific assist that time by Rubio.
Spurs leading by 3. Aldridge with a screen on Rubio. Dishes it to Zeller. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And it goes back to what's been their strength, really, on the interior. From a defensive standpoint, they just defended the rim as well as you could.
Yeah, I thought it was really impressive the way they did it, guys. They were alert, they were active, they were aware, and their reaction.
They can't guard us on the perimeter.
Outstanding.
Whole new look on the floor for Minnesota.
Spacing.
There's a minute 40 left in the first. Heinrich passes. San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Timberwolves leading by 4 on the court for San Antonio. Freak in a 2-guard. Aldridge out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Zeller, and it's Parker in at the 1. Wiggins drives in.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Rubio against Parker. Aldridge wide open, he fires. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That is his first foul of the game. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And also knocking down the mid-range because they're making good decisions with the basketball.
It's Martin on the wing. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. It's his first trip to the line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Guys, I don't think there's any doubt that the work he's put in practicing free throw shooting has paid off. I mean, he's made nice strides in getting those shooting percentage numbers up.
Now here's Freak. 20 points for him last game against Denver. Picked by Zeller. Parker kicks to Zeller. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That's on Adrian Payne. The Spurs shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Zeller nails both of them.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
Martin kicks to Rubio. Payne with a screen for Rubio. Pass to Towns. Shoots from 12. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Rubio's got his 4th assist in this one. Spurs trail by 5. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And Parker, here we go. And Freak throws it down.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run, don't you think? Clark to the hoop for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Another trip to the stripe for him, and I tell you what, a little bit of a different feel here in the second quarter. A little more banging going on.
Man, and it's really served them well. Seeking out the contact you mentioned and putting pressure on the defense.
For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Kevin Martin grabs the board. Minnesota leading by 5. On the wing, Wiggins. A 3-ball. Zeller grabs the board. Spurs shooting about 42% so far. Freak sets a screen for Parker. There's a screen. Leonard with no one around. Cans it from downtown. Leonard's got 5.
Well, what a smart pass that time by Aldridge.
Rubio dishes to Towns. Here's Wiggins. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. He has 6.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Freak kicks to Parker.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter.
Payne grabs the board.
And fancy finishes like that look great, but man, it's embarrassing when you blow them.
Rubio the pass to Martin. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. That's 12 points for Martin.
What are you going to do defensively? Such separation with the height advantage in that matchup.
Parker drives in. Wasted no time on that one.
The offense has a better flow, and it actually looks better here in the second quarter.
It does. They're playing with a little bit more bounce in their step and trying to close this gap.
Now here's Wiggins. 20 points for him last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
And he also made his presence felt on the defensive side as well. 3 block shots were registered in that game.
Spurs trail by 5. Parker outside. Takes the 13-footer. No good. Great D that time from Martin.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Rubio with it. He's picked up by Parker. Rubio against Parker. And it's Martin that time on the assist by Rubio. And that's 15 points for Kevin Martin.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
To the paint. Here's Zeller, and he dunks it down.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out? Almost like the 1-2 punch.
Now here's Payne. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Towns, no luck.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
Zeller setting the pick for Parker. Here's Aldridge. Can't capitalize on the good pick.
Man, that is a missed opportunity right there.
And he'll be the...
All right, listen closely, man. I've got a few things to touch on. We're going to turn this from a close game into our game. We've done a nice job of getting everyone involved in the offense. Our passing has been heads up and unselfish. That's something I'd like to see even more of.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. Really an incredible game from Kevin Martin.
And in terms of points in that first half, you know, he's now at a point where we expect him to perform that way.
And, Greg, that tells you all you need to know about what a talent he is. I mean, I'll bet he adds a lot more to his totals after the break.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Martin and Wiggins out on the perimeter. Payne out there with Towns, and it's Rubio in at the 1 spot. Shot from 12. No good. Nice D from Freak. Spurs trail by 4. Parker with it. Guarded now by Rubio. And Zeller kicks to Freak. Parker up top, covered by Rubio. That's tipped, and it was not a clean block. Whistle blows and a foul on the defender here. It's a shooting foul, so free throws will be coming up for San Antonio. They have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5. So he gets them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Kicks to Wiggins. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Levine's checked in. Spurs trail by 5. And Parker, here we go. And he gets it to go.
Themselves in front quickly with a few more like that.
Here's Levine. Passes to Towns. Rubio with a wide open look. No good with the triple. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Nikola Pekovic is checked in for Towns. Jeremy Evans comes in for Payne. Bielitsa, he's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And Jones subbed in for Ricky Rubio. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here.